Tornado, watch.
KT5GB, KT5UJM.
Good afternoon, Bayless. Not sure if you were talking to me or not, but I'll say hello. AG5GV.
Well, I meant to be talking to you. I may have messed up your call, though. I apologize for that. How are you this afternoon?
Too bad. Just pulled in the parking lot of work and looking at some what appears to be thunderclouds building off to the south and east. Pretty good tops on them.
Okay, well, we've got stuff building off to the west, too, so it may be an interesting evening.
We'll make it through.
Oh, yes, we'll make it through just fine, and I'm sure you'll have, down there towards Fort Worth, it's building right along right now. It sure is, so, yeah. Well, have a good evening at work, young man.
Yeah, it's definitely building because I'm looking right at it, and, I appreciate it. Well, I'll alert you later. Good talking to you. Hadn't talked to you in a long while.
Oh, yeah, I miss the knucklehead's net. Well, what happened to it, but I sure miss it.
Yeah, I do too. It just kind of filtered on out. We need to get that thing up and running again.
We sure do. We need it. We need to get it going again. Well, you have a good evening, sir, and talk to you later. 73 KT5UJM.
Roger. Take care, my friend. Good talking to you. AG5GV.
AG5GV, KC0N. KC0L. Are you a knucklehead still?
I am always a knucklehead. What are you up to, John?
Not the same, just being a knucklehead. Hey, I hear you see things building. Where are you? What is your current location?
W5NGU 146.9200 and Westport Parkway in between Roanoke and Keller, and I am facing due east, looking south by southeast.
Facing east, and it's therefore it's east of you. Is that right?
The south, I can't see over the building to the west, but it's south and east of me, and I'm facing due east. So my vehicle is pointed due east, and I'm turning to the right, looking south.
Roger that. So me being in Frisco and you being fairly close to Roanoke, you're saying it's between Roanoke and me right now, heading my way.
Headed that way, looks like, but it's still to the south and east of where I am. So I would put it estimated probably around, let's see, the cloud tops, probably over downtown Fort Worth area, maybe south or North Arlington.
Hey, I appreciate that. That last one that came through that rained that big hail on North Fort Worth over through Keller and all of that, that thing came straight at us, but it stopped dropping hail once it crossed Lake Louisville. So I got heavy rain and winds, but fortunately I got no hail.
Our building suffered extensive damage, not to mention all the employee vehicles out in the parking lot, but all 380 skylights got busted out. There's busted fans, air conditioning. We have no air conditioning in the building. You know, it was pretty bad. They went out and measured. The largest hail piece was 3 1/4 inches.
Roger that. I saw pictures of them, and it was very scary, and that's a good thing for anybody to watch if they think that they should run out in a hailstorm and try to protect their car. Something like that hits you in the head, you can die.
Tornado, watch.
Yeah, roger that. While we were out storm spotting that night, they were sending me pictures and things here from the building. And I put it on the WhatsApp weather thing, but I don't know, nobody really cared. But I know it's Fort Worth, but anyway.
W5NGU.
Us radio operators all pulled together. I was really focused that night on Denton, so I wasn't listening to the Tarrant County races, which I should have been doing if I'd been using my head. But I was sitting out in the porch watching it come at me, and just as it's coming my way and the wind kicks up, Michael calls out to me on the radio, and I'm trying to scramble back in the house with my handy-talkie. I was a little short with him.
I heard that part, too. I didn't listen to Fort Worth races like you. I was concerned about Denton County, which is what we're supposed to do. But anyway, yeah, I was out and about.
Yeah, but what happens in Tarrant and Wise usually heads our direction, so it's always good to kind of have them tuned in on a backup frequency so that you hear what they're reporting. If I had known what was going on in Keller, I'd have been a lot more worried. The reports from Louisville and Flower Mound sounded like the hail wasn't all that bad.
Yeah, if memory serves correct, Louisville, Plano area, they got what, just quarters, maybe pea-size?
Sure, that's my recollection. That's all I heard on the radio.
Monitor weather for Skywarn activity today.
Sit on the 9-2, and if Mike or whoever's running the net wants me to go somewhere, I will. Normally, I'll sit up on 380 and Fish Trap on top of that big hill where I can see over the lake and everything. It's a pretty good vantage point right there.
Sure. Well, I'm on top of a hill here in Frisco Lakes, and I've got real good views to the south and to the west from the top of the hill. Lake Louisville's conservation level of 522, and my house is at 555, so I've got a pretty good view out there.
Yeah, I do too. Where I sit, I can see all the way, the lights of downtown Denton, all the way across the lake, out to the west and south.
Good. So are you on your way home, or you headed to work or from work?
Actually in the parking lot at work, fixing to walk in. I got 2 more minutes, and then I have to go in.
Okay, well, good talking to you. I haven't talked to you in a long time, again, and I just happened to turn the radio on to see what was happening tonight, and it's great to hear your voice out there, as always. So you have a good night at work, and hope your vehicle's okay. AG5GV, KC0L.
My friend, yep, definitely good talking to you. I actually have a radio here at work. They allow me to put in a ham radio here, so I have obviously an antenna on top of the roof. But anyway, good talking to you. We'll talk to you later. AG5GV.
Attention, severe thunderstorm warning.
The National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Wise County in north-central Texas, northwestern Denton County in north-central Texas until 5:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:05 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Paradise, or near Decatur, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, golf ball size hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Sanger, Decatur, New Fairview, Boyd, and Paradise. This includes Interstate 35 between mile markers 477 and 481. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for north-central Texas. For your protection, get inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows.
KC5AMT, all stations, please stand by.
This repeater is returned to normal operation. Skywarn Net.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Kilo Charlie 5, Alpha Mike Tango, and I'm going to be net control station for the Denton County Skywarn Net. National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Denton County, primarily the northwestern portion of the county. So those areas around Justin, Justin, Crum, Ponder, Sanger, Slidell over on the Wise County side. Anyway, do I have any stations up in that area at this time?
Kilo India 5, Lima Oscar Victor.
Kilo Golf 5, Uniform Juliet Mike, Bayless.
Whiskey 5, Yankee Uniform Lima, Chris and Crum, Mobile.
10-5, BAG, Bobby and Boyd.
Whiskey Bravo 5, November, December, January, Justin, Texas.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you right there. I got KI5LOV, KG5UJM, Whiskey 5, YUL, N5, BKG, and WB5NDJ. So what we've got right now, let's see, let me pull up the radar real quick. Right now what we have is a severe thunderstorm. Right now it's over at Decatur, Wise County area, coming through just out of Paradise, north of Boyd. Heading up towards Slidell, Crum, and Sanger area. So what we're going to be watching for is large hail, damaging winds, those kinds of reports. I'm not going to set a minimum reporting criteria at this time. We'll wait until we hear some additional information from the National Weather Service as they get ready for that. This is KC5AMT. N5BKG from KC5AMT.
N5BAD, Bravo Alpha Delta, go ahead.
Okay, thanks for that correction. Bravo Alpha Delta. It shows that you're over in Boyd, is that correct?
Affirmative, and the storm has just passed over. It's basically north of us, Al. You're right, it's in Decatur, to my north.
Okay, did you have any hail as that storm came through your area?
I do not know. I was driving from Rome that way, so I've missed it all. I haven't had radar up yet, so I do not know.
Okay, copy that. Thank you, KC5AMT.
BAD, over.
Okay, so Brian, KI5LOV, and W5YUL, I show you guys in Crum. For some reason, Bayless, I think you're up in that area also, so you'll all want to be looking kind of towards the west, possibly the northwest. It looks like it may cross you guys to the north, so it may not hit Crum directly. It may go more off to the west and north of you guys, but if you would just keep an eye on that and see what it does. If somebody's mobile and they want to go north, maybe on, let's see, I guess that's 156 going north out of Crum, to get up into that watch box area, that might be good. And if we have any stations over around Sanger, you might want to be looking to your west-southwest. KC5AMT.
This is W5NGU.
Whiskey 5 station, go ahead with your call sign again. You were pretty scratchy.
Oh, man. HD. W5MCU. Mike Charlie Uniform. I am just west of Bolivar, west of Sanger. Over.
Okay, copy that. Thanks. You're going to be wanting to keep an eye to your west and southwest, because that's probably where it's going to come, and it looks like it's probably going to be coming right over top of you there.
Roger. I'm ready for it. Over.
Okay, copy that. KC5AMT net control for the Denton County Skywarn Net.
Let them see you quick.
W5YUL net control.
W5YUL, go ahead with your traffic and location, please.
Yeah, you asked if one of us could, if we were mobile, could we reposition? I'm about to exit Rector Road at 156 M35. I was going to sit there to watch for weather. Right now it looks pretty mild. There's not even rain right now.
Roger that. That's a good place to stand by. It's coming to you, so just be patient. And KC5 AMT.
This is KI5LOV. I'm mobile. If you need me to position somewhere in particular, let me know.
What's your current location, Brian?
I'm coming to downtown crime right now, and I'm right at the corner of 156 and 1173.
That's probably a pretty good spot for you, too. That puts you guys kind of diagonal from one another along the southern edge of where the storm's going to be running. Should keep you out of harm's way. Let me click this and double-check that. Yeah, it looks like it's going to keep you guys out of harm's way. You're going to get some good rain, but that should be all you get out of it. So anyway, we'll just keep an eye on it, and if I see anything else develop, I'll let you know so you can move into a safer location. KC5 AMT.
Acknowledged. KI5LOV.
Okay, and Brian, can you check your APRS and make sure you're transmitting?
Yes, sir. I'm about to pull over, so I'll pull over and double-check it.
Okay, that sounds good. And that goes for all stations. Go ahead and make sure that your APRS is beaconing. If you're not beaconing the exclamation point DCARES flag, go ahead and just let us know that you're on APRS and let us know your call sign and designation number so that we can add that into the system. This is KC5 AMT.
KG5JUD, have you set any criteria yet?
Negative. KG5POF, go with your location and give us your report, please.
Yeah, Kilo Golf 5, Papa Oscar, Foxtrot. I'm about a mile, or a couple of miles west of the Denton county line at 380. No reports, just checking in on.
Okay, I copied that you're on 380, a couple miles west of the Denton County line. Just so you know, you should already be in some rain, and looks like there's some heavier rain just a little bit south of 380 from where you are. So, KC5 AMT, thanks for checking in.
Kilo Golf 5, Papa Oscar, Foxtrot. Yeah, we're experiencing heavy rain and a lot of lightning over here right now.
Okay, copy that. If that upgrades to hail, please call and let me know. KC5 AMT.
Go out.
Echo India Bravo. All right, Echo India Bravo. KC5 EIB, go ahead.
Kilo Charlie 5, Echo India Bravo, South County line. Where do you want me along the south end of the county?
Right now, I would say if you wanted to go, say, 156 up to Justin area, that would be a good spot. Right now, we don't really have any activity that's going to hit the very southern edge of the county, but it looks like there is a cell that's probably going to go through Justin, Ponder, and maybe the western half of Denton.
Roger, I'll head towards TMS for now, and we'll see what happens by the time I get there. KC5 VIP, you should be tracking me.
Copy that, thanks. KC5 AMT, net control for the Denton County Skywarn net.
Weather service.
Go ahead, weather service.
WB5TLD weather service, just let you know I'm monitoring as this gets here. We haven't had any reports out of WISE. I don't have enough people to anybody that can hit WISE right now.
Okay, copy that. We do have a couple of spotters out in WISE. The ones along 380, just a few miles west of the city, or west of the Denton County line, and one of them is about a mile north of Decatur on Highway 51, and neither of them have reported anything other than heavy rain.
For that, WB5QLD.
Copy that. And if we hear anything from any other Wise County spotters, I'll go ahead and make sure we get it passed along to you. KC5 AMT.
Kilo Golf 5 Whiskey Sierra Alpha.
KG5 WSU, or WSA. This is Kelly, go ahead. KC5 AMT, go ahead.
Just letting you know, I'm out here 9 miles north of Decatur, a little city called Alvord, and where you've got dime-sized, pea-sized hail coming your way. I'm at the intersection of 2461 and 2372. Copy.
Copy that. 2461 and 2372 in Alvord, dime-sized hail.
Roger, roger. I'm clear.
Weather Service from Denton County.
5 QLD, I did copy.
Copy that, thanks. KC5 AMT. KG5 POF.
POF, go ahead.
Can you let me know what your weather is looking like out there? It looks like you should be getting some severe rain and possibly some small hail.
Affirmative. Got it. Getting heavy rain and looks like about dime-sized hail.
Okay, copy that. Confirming your location. You're still about 2 miles west of the Denton County line on US 380.
I'm County Road 2320 and 380, which is about 2 miles west of the county line. I'm headed back for some protective shelter.
Okay, copy that. Thank you for your report. Get to a safe spot. Weather Service, did you copy that? About 2 miles west of the county line on US 380, dime-sized hail.
Roger, WB5 QLD, thank you.
This is KC5 AMT net control for the Denton County Skywarn Group. Just to let y'all know what we're looking at right now, we've got a cell that's coming in to, running just on the north side of Ponder, going to go up through Crum, Sanger. So that's the one cell that we're watching. There's another cell in the southern part of the county. It looks like it's kind of falling apart a little bit, losing some of its organization, but it's going to go kind of between Justin and Ponder, maybe over Justin. So that's what we're looking at right now. The KC5 EMP, those stations in that northwestern quadrant, that's kind of the one that we're really paying close attention to. It does have a small hail signature in it. KC5 AMT.
Net control, Whiskey 5, Mike and Charlie, November.
W5MCN, go ahead.
Checking in, give you my location. I am at 1173 and Mosh Branch in Crum, Eastern Crum.
Copy that. Thank you very much, and we'll be watching for you. That was 1173 and Mosh Branch, so probably about 2 miles east of Crum, or in Crum on the east side.
Yes, sir, that's affirmative.
Alright, so stations up around Crum, Sanger, Sanger, Ponder, Crum, up in that area, you should be starting to get some of the rain. The closest thing to a hail signature is right at the county line on 380.
Net control, Kilo Golf 5, Papa Oscar Foxtrot.
Go ahead.
Kilo Golf 5, Papa Oscar Foxtrot, quarter-size hail now in my location. Over.
Copy that. Quarter-size hail is still on 380, just a little bit west of I-35. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm located about a mile north of 380 now, off of 2320.
Okay, copy that. FM 2320, about 1 mile north of 380. KC5 AMT. And you said 3/4 inch hail.
Negative 1/4. Yeah, 3/4 inch hail. I'm sorry.
Okay, copy that. Thank you.
Weather service.
Weather service, go ahead.
What's now 3/4-inch hail and not quarter size. I got FM 2320 and 1 mile north of 380. Is that, what county is that and what city is that close to? Is he one in Wise?
Affirmative. He's right on the edge of Wise County on US 380, just a little bit north of there.
Right.
And it was 3/4-inch, right?
East of Decatur, Metro City.
3/4-inch hail, is that correct?
Affirmative. He called 3/4-inch hail. Other station that was calling, go ahead. This is KC5AMT, net control for the Denton County Amateur Radio Skywarn net. So I want to go ahead and introduce the minimum reporting criteria at this time. We've got storms coming in really along the entire western edge of the county. So let's go ahead and institute some minimum reporting criteria. Any hail reports that you have to send my way, please do that. And any winds over 40 miles an hour, any wind greater than 40. This is KC5AMT. Okay, gang, a new warning has just been issued by the National Weather Service, good until 6:45 this evening. It goes from the South County line all the way up to the Red River and covers the western half of the county pretty much. Goes kind of at a diagonal through starting at the middle and going to, I don't know, almost, let's see, Whitesboro. Doesn't hit Pilot Point, but anyway, so all of us are pretty much under this severe thunderstorm warning. So any stations that have any hail reports or any winds greater than 40 miles an hour, please come now with your call sign. And this is KC5AMT net control for the Denton County Skywarn Group. Does anyone have any traffic with information hail larger than dime size or any hail reports? Let's do any hail reports and any winds greater than 40 miles an hour.
W5YUL net control.
W5YUL, go ahead.
Yeah, this whole line seems to be staying west and sliding north of me. Do you want me to reposition or just stay here?
I think staying there would be okay. You're right, it is primarily tracking more in a northeast pattern, but it's staying, right now it's still west of 35E or 35. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to stay in that area, that's fine. It's going to come to you. It's just going to be slow to get there.
Copy that. I'll sit tight. W5YUL.
Copy that. KC5AMT. And this is KC5AMT, net control for the Denton County Skywarn Group. Any stations with minimum reporting criteria of any size hail and winds greater than 40 miles an hour, please come now with your call sign. KC5AMT.
KC5AMT, KF5MBV, you got a lot of noise on the line.
Copy that, thank you. KC5AMT.
All right, guys, we're going to take a particular interest in the storm that's in the southeast portion of Wise County and southwest portion of Denton County. We're interested in any signs of rotation, any additional lowering. There is broad rotation indicated on radar, but any spotters in that general area, we'd appreciate any reports you could make as to the structure of that storm and if you think there might be a tornadic threat. This is KE5GDB, net control for Denton County Skywarn.
KC5EIB.
EIB, go ahead.
Yeah, you can probably see me about 2 miles north of TMS. I've been watching this. All I see is scud underneath it right now. No rotation, just precip south of me and north of me. But it does look scary, but that's it.
received. Appreciate that. If it looks even more scary, be sure to let us know.
Roger, KC5.
KD4QCW here on the western side of the 114. We do have a lot of scud clouds, a lot of movement here, but nothing major yet. Just a lot of scud activity.
This is KI5 LOV to net control.
All right, thank you for that report, QCW, and go ahead, LOV.
I am 1.5 miles to the east of Crum City Center off 1173, and I've got pea-size hail. The observation was made at 6:13 p.m.
Received pea-sized hail just outside of Crum. Thank you.
This is K5MEO. I am located 5 miles northwest of New Fairview Center. I have rotation directly above my location.
All right, let me make sure I got this right. You're 5 miles northwest of New Fairview, is that correct? And you had a rotation report above your head?
That is correct.
All right, thank you for that report.
W5YUL net control.
YUL, go ahead.
Same location, just off Rector Road at 35W. We're getting very intermittent pea-size or smaller hail. It's not heavy, but it is light.
All right, copied pea-size hail at 35 and Rector Road. What is that, about 3 miles south of Sanger?
Roger that.
All right, stations up in the northeastern portion of Denton City. It's going to be like North Loop 288. If you have any hail coming down to your location, please call it in. We see that something should be right over your head just about now. Also, 35W near Argyle. There's a small hail core out there. We're interested in any hail reports from that storm. Minimum reporting criteria is currently set at any size hail, winds in excess of 45, or any signs of tornadic activity. This is KE5GDB, net control for Denton County Skywarn.
Net control, Whiskey 5, Mike Charlie November.
Go ahead.
Dime-sized hail at my location, which is 1173 and Mosh Branch on the east side of Crum.
All right, copied dime-sized hail at 1173 and Mosh Branch on the east side of Crum. Thank you.
It's KI5 LOV.
Go ahead.
6:26 p.m., 1.5 miles east of Crum City Center by 1173. I've got measured quarter-inch hail.
All right, copied quarter-inch or pea-size hail, just a little east of Crum. What was that? 1.5 miles east of Crum. And also, fun stuff here. We've got a new warning box coming out. Let me see if I can get you the text. All right, here we go. So the National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for a bunch of counties, primarily Denton, and there's also Collin County, Cook, and Grayson County in there as well, until 7:30 p.m., and the severe thunderstorm is located near Denton, moving northeast at 30. Hazards are going to be 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So, same thing we already knew. It's the same line of cells, just moving east, and I expect the previous box to expire soon. So, with that, this is KE5GDB, net control for Denton County Skywarn.
KE5GBD, KS4XU.
KB4 station, go ahead.
It's Kilo Sierra 4, X-ray uniform. Reporting dime-size hail in North Lake, 407, near just west of 35.
Received. Dime-sized hail in North Lake. Thank you.
KE5NVR to net control.
Go ahead.
Location is at Rector Road, receiving intermittent pea-size hail here at this time. KE5NVR.
All right, copy pea-size hail at Rector Road and 35. Thank you. All right, stations in our 377 corridor, north of 380, 377 north of 380. Hail core is moving your way at this point in time, so go ahead and keep an eye out for any size hail. We would appreciate reports of any hail, winds in excess of 45, and any signs of rotation. This is KE5GDB, net control for Denton County Skywarn.
N5BQN, net control.
N5BQN, go ahead.
Yes, sir, station at Kings Row and 288. Some sporadic pea-size hail.
All right, copied sporadic pea-size hail at Kings Row and 288. Thank you.
Control, UCA, reporting pea-size hail at Robertson Ranch.
All right, I copied pea-size hail at Robeson Ranch. Okay, I barely caught your call sign. I think that was the KI5 EVJ station. Is that correct?
6.
WB6VXK, is that correct?
N6 QVH.
Ooh, you're noisy. Yeah, that's definitely an HOA community there. N6QCJ, I think I got. If that's not correct, that's okay. We'll get it later.
Net control, KD7CAO.
Yes, go ahead.
Pea-size hail, Krugerville, proper.
All right, thank you for pea-size hail in Krugerville.
KX7WGF.
Go ahead.
Got approximately 40-mile-an-hour winds, 35E and 288.
Received. Estimated 40-mile-an-hour winds at 35E south, or 288 south on 35E.
Kilo India 5, Oscar Hotel Alpha.
KI5OHA, go ahead.
Intermittent pea-size hail in Pilot Point.
All right, copied intermittent pea-size hail in Pilot Point. Thank you.
Net control, this is Kilo Golf 5, Kilo Alpha Victor, over.
KG5KAV, go ahead.
Pea-size hail in Argyle, over.
Copy pea-size hail in Argyle. Thank you. Weather Service from Denton County. Are y'all still listening out there? All right, guys. This is KE5GDB, net control for Denton County Skywarn. Currently activated for some severe thunderstorm warnings in the greater Denton area. The primary cells of interest stretch from the southwest portion of the county down near Justin, up the 35W corridor through Denton City, and then out towards Aubrey. The main threat today is hail, but we are also very interested in any signs of tornadic activity. The atmosphere is just right for tornadic activity, so any lowerings, any signs of rotation, those types of reports would be greatly appreciated. We'll also take flooding reports, street flooding, significant flooding, flooding that you can't drive through. That would be very much appreciated on this net. This is KE5GDB.
Weather Service.
Weather Service, go ahead.
Just let you know, I am still listening. occasionally I'm on another 2-meter frequency on the other side of the radio, and when I key it, I don't hear Denton then, but I am following what you're entering.
Awesome. Well, we're glad to hear that you're back on frequency, or that you never left. KE5GDB.
KC5EIB to net.
KC5EIB, go ahead.
Yeah, Andrew, you want me to hang out here at 1171 and 35W for this next stuff that's coming up, or you got something else for me?
Are you feeling adventurous, or do you want to just hold tight for a bit?
Depends on how adventurous you wanted me to get.
If you go north on 35W up towards Argyle, you would ever so slightly core punch a small hail core. Radar indicates it's probably no more than an inch. But if you're feeling adventurous, I'd appreciate a report from over there. If you're in a decent vehicle, though, staying put would be just fine as well.
F-150. I'll go north on 35, at least to 407. Let you know what I see. Maybe a little bit farther.
Awesome. Yeah, just let us know. We'd appreciate that very much. KE5GDB.
Alpha Delta 5 Oscar Papa. Am I making the repeater?
Yes, yeah, whatever you're doing now is what you need to do all the time.
I've got intermittent pea-sized hail on 377 north of Argyle by Bernice Jones Road out here.
All right, copied intermittent pea-sized hail north of Argyle.
Correct that, pea-size to quarter size. It's both sizes.
Break,
go ahead.
This is WX5BRM. I'm at 35E and 1/4 mile north of Tisley Lane. 1/4 mile north of Tisley Lane, and I've got a little over maybe P to quarter size hail current time.
All right, copy P to P hail. Word vomit. Yes, we got your report. I do want to say that's not quite break worthy. That's just a regular report. Breaks are usually for something a little more significant than that, but we do appreciate that report.
So I just heard the other gentleman give it, and I'm live on the air. I thought I'd give it to you. Back to you. Clear.
Appreciate the report. Thank you for calling it in. KE5GDB.
KB0QIG to get control.
It's a noisy station there, KC0, I believe. Go ahead.
It's Kilo Bravo 0, Quebec India Golf. I am 2 miles northeast of the center of Little Elm. I'm looking at my west, and I got what looks like a very weak wall cloud, and I saw some lowering drop down out of it with some good rotation. It's kind of gone back up in, and the rotation's kind of settled out.
All right, and what direction did you say that was in again?
I was looking to my west, approximately 10 to 15 miles.
All right, thank you for the report. That would probably put that over the Corinth area. So any stations in Corinth or South Denton, Argyle, if you could keep an eye out on any signs of rotation, we'd appreciate that very much.
Kilo Golf 5, Alpha Echo November, net control.
Alpha Echo November, go ahead.
I'm over here in Little Elm as well, off of 423, just north of Panther Creek Parkway. And I'm seeing what he's saying. It looks like the leading edge of a shelf cloud, and it's just some uplift there. I'm not positive, but that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, that would have been my suspicion as well, but of course we need to check it out and keep an eye on everything. So if y'all see anything that looks any more significant than the leading edge, please do call it in.
N5 UV to net control.
N5 station, go ahead.
Is November 5, Uniform Victor. I was just coming from the South Corinth area as well, and I want to confirm the other station. It's just scud and basically a shelf cloud. We've left that area already.
Roger, roger. Appreciate that confirmation.
KX7 WTF.
Go ahead.
I've got pea-size hail.
All right, copy pea-size hail at 35E and 288 south. Appreciate it.
KI5OHA.
KI5OHA, I believe. Go ahead.
Got dime-size hail, 45-mile-an-hour winds sustained here in Pilot Point.
All right, copy dime-size hail and 45-mile-an-hour winds sustained in Pilot Point. Appreciate it.
KC0L.
KC0L.
Andrew, I can also see that cloud over Corinth. I've got a good view of it from here. I agree with the Scud.
Received, and thank you.
W5YUL, net control.
W5YUL, go.
It's pretty much cleared out right here. I'm going to go ahead and move back into the city of Crum. Getting a little low on fuel, so I'll go fill up and just kind of wait for that next group to come in this way, and then you can reposition me. W5YUL, I'll be mobile.
Okay, appreciate it. KF5LJ, Denton County Skywarn, net in progress. This is KF5LJ. We were just issued another severe thunderstorm warning for the western portion of Denton County. Hazards are going to include golf ball size hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. KF5LJ, Denton County Skywarn, net in progress.
KD7CAO, could you report minimum reporting criteria, please?
And at this time, we any size hail and winds 35 miles or greater at this time. This is KF5LJ, Denton County Skywarn.
Okay, I have a repeat of frequent pea-size hail, Krugerville proper.
Okay, copy pea-size hail, Krugerville. Thank you.
All right, so our crew down in the southwestern corner of the county, down in the 114 and county line area, Justin, North Lake. There is another cell that's down there that's going to be heading into the county soon. It does have a pretty decent hail core on it, so we'll want to keep an eye on that. Hopefully y'all haven't called it a night. Just let us know if you see any size hail from that cell, any winds in excess of 35, and any signs of rotation. This is KE5GDB, net control for Denton County Skywarn.
KF5HAM.
KA5HAM, I believe. Go ahead.
I'm up here near New Fairview, 407, close to the Denton County line, getting pea-size hail for the second or third time today. KF5HAM.
All right, copy pea-size hail out near New Fairview. Thank you for that report. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new severe thunderstorm warning. It is for the cell that's currently in Dallas County, right along the 635 corridor between 35 and 75. Let's see, the warning text indicates 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This box is drawn to include Dallas County, particularly my neck of the woods here in Richardson, and it's drawn to include Carrollton, a little bit of the Colony, Little Elm, and Frisco. It extends mostly up into Collin County, so nothing that we didn't already know, but there is a cell that's gaining a lot of strength down in that neck of the woods, and I'll likely have a pea-size hail report here in a minute. So anyway, KE5GDB, net control for Denton County Skywarn.
KE5UT to net.
Go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, I have quarter-size hail near Salina on FM 428, about a mile west of the Collin County line.
All right, copy quarter-size hail on FM 428 near Salina, 1 mile west of the Denton County and Collin County line. Thank you for the report.
K8JR
KJRB Denton.
K8JRB, go ahead.
I am on FM 720, approximately 1.5 miles south of 380, looking to the west, and I am starting to see some rotation and some scuds. Nothing of any solid build yet, but there is some rotation going on.
Received. And 720, that's going to be what, near the Lincoln Park area? Is that correct?
Lincoln Park, Oak Point, north side of Little Elm.
Received. And before Channel 4 airs it, let us confirm this, please. So, all stations in the Little Elm, Oak Point, Krugerville, Aubrey, we'll say North Colony and Frisco, if you could all look to your west out towards 35E and see if you see any signs of rotation. We're looking for any lowering, any broad or any tightening rotation.
Net Control KI5MBV in Frisco, and I'm seeing the same indications just reported. I'm near Legacy and Lebanon.
Received. Thank you for the confirmation out of Frisco there. Additional stations, let's see, John, KC0L, can you see anything in your neck of the woods?
Net Control, this is KC0L. I see some low clouds, but I'm not seeing any rotation at this point. I'll keep my eye out.
Received, thank you. Paul, K5VOP.
KG5RPX, Net Control.
RPX, go ahead.
I'm mobile positioning to a high point at 35 and George Bush. Just going to actually, is there any particular place you need me for the second storm coming through?
Not in particular, and if you could look towards your east and see if you see any signs of a downburst on the cell out towards Plano, that would be good. But right now we're interested in any signs of rotation on that cell that's moving near Oak Point, Little Elm, and Lake Dallas.
Roger, I was just looking at that one at the east. It actually just got caught in the rain myself, so I will steer east and pay attention and get to a high point and report anything in the southern part. KG5RPX clear.
Received. Thank you. KI5 something VR, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm in Little Elm looking west like you recommended, and I am seeing rotation, and the clouds are starting to dip down just a little bit here.
All right, received. Thank you.
Net Control, KC5HAL.
Go ahead, Al.
Yes, sir. Looking northeast from Main Street in the tollway, so half-mile west of Frisco. Low-level scud is, there is rotation at the lower level.
All right, so you're looking out towards Prosper, if I understand that correctly. Most of the other spotters were looking in the Oak Point direction, but the Prosper storm is very much of interest. So definitely keep an eye on that and let me know if it intensifies.
All right, let me ask a correction. Looking northwest from Frisco, low-level scud, that is rotating that you can see. And yes, also looking north at 380 and Dallas Tollway, there is structure building beneath that deck, watching both of them from the front and the back. KC5HAL.
Yeah, that particular hook just became of great interest to the Weather Service. So if all stations could keep an eye out on that, that's going to be in the Prosper area, looking towards the North Tollway and 380. Any signs of rotation or any signs of intensifying rotation, those reports would be greatly appreciated right now.
Kilo Golf 5, Alpha Papa Tango at Preston and 380. There is confirmed rotation in the Prosper area.
Received, and let me know if you see anything on the ground. Let me know if you see any dust, any clouds, or anything like that.
do have sirens going on in the Prosper area now. Kilo Golf 5, Alpha Papa Tango. Thank you.
Yeah, I can hear them in the background. Good luck, and let me know what you see. KE5UT, Stewart, we're curious what you're seeing down to your southeast.
KE5NVR to net control.
NVR, go ahead.
On the left flank and the kind of the rear flank of this, looking to southeast as I'm going east on 377 off of 455 coming across the dam. I can't see anything, but it seems to be getting the winds pushing back from the southeast, coming straight at me. KE5NVR.
Received.
Break, this is Kilo Foxtrot 5, Lima, Kilo Juliet to net control.
KF5 LKJ, go ahead.
Sure, I'm in call sign down for APRS due north from Preston Road and El Dorado. I did see it come. Does not appear to be linked to any lightning strikes.
Alright, I see you on APRS, but you are very noisy into the repeater. Try that again, just with the report, please.
Yes, sir. Preston Road and El Dorado Parkway. I was looking due north, and I did see a telltale power flash. Does not appear to be linked to a lightning strike.
Received. Power flash due north of El Dorado and Preston, or 289. Appreciate that.
KD5EOC, Denton County.
Denton County, go.
For the last station that did emergency break-in, can you confirm if you saw any form of a tornado or funnel cloud with that? This is KF5LKJ. Negative. I did not see any rotation of the sort. All I can see is rain, but I did see the power flash. It's that telltale green. Received. KD5EOC, Denton County. Net control, this is LKJ. For my earlier report for the call sign, APRS is call sign Kilo Foxtrot 5, Lima Kilo Juliet -5.
Yep, got you in there. Thank you. Alright guys, of particular interest right now is the cell that's in the Prosper area. There are great chances of rotation north of Prosper, south of Salina. We're interested in any reports out of that area, any signs of rotation, lowering wall cloud, anything like that. This is KE5GDB, net control for Denton County Skywarn.
This is Whiskey Zero Romeo Echo Charlie in Prosper, Texas, to net control.
Go ahead.
I just checked outside. There is a bit of rotation, but it's very high level rotation. There's nothing low level at this point. It is moving also on the edge of Prosper, close to Prosper downtown. It looks like the clouds are further north and to the west.
Received. Thank you for the report. And just for the log, can I get your call sign again?
Absolutely. Whiskey Zero Romeo Echo Charlie.
Received. Thank you for the report, and let me know if you see anything that intensifies.
Appreciate it. Whiskey Echo, sorry, W0RECR.
Denton County Skywarn, this is AF5VA.
AF5VA, go.
We are at 455 and 75 in Anna, looking into your storm. Definite, very large wall cloud coming down close to the ground. We cannot tell on rotation, but large wall cloud.
Received. That's 455 and 75 in Anna, looking our way, and you can confirm the wall cloud. Appreciate that.
Net control, KF5 MBV.
KF5, I think it was UBB. Go ahead.
That's
Kilo India 5, November Bravo Victor. I'm near Legacy in Lebanon watching that cloud, and I definitely see lowering. It's not rapid, but it's building up.
Received. Thank you for the report, and sorry for butchering your call.
JRB to that.
JRB, go ahead.
I am in Little Elm, approximately a mile west of City Hall, looking to my east-southeast, and it's kind of tough to tell, but I think I'm seeing some more rotation over in that direction as well.
Received. Thank you for the report. All right, guys, our current focus is still that sell and prosper. That's of highest interest to us, but we'll still take hail reports from anywhere else in the county. We're interested in anything P-size or greater, winds in excess of 45, of course, any signs of rotation, and any signs of significant street flooding. All right, guys, we've got a new severe thunderstorm warning issued, and this is for the northeastern quadrant of the county. The line or the box extends down towards Argyle, but mostly covers the cell that's over Denton City and heading out towards the northeast. Let's see here. Radar indicated 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail. Those will be our threats. So, as we've been doing, minimum reporting criteria is currently set for any size hail, 45-mile-an-hour winds or greater, and any signs of rotation. This is KE5GDB, net control. All right, guys, currently we are activated for 3 different polygons drawn in Denton County. Out on the west side from the Justin area up through the northwest corner, we've got a polygon drawn through thunderstorm warning. That one is going to be, let's see, actually that one's on its way out, but that was mostly a hail event. There's one up in the northeast quadrant of the county. That one's going to be hail as well, and then there's one that covered the southeast quadrant just a little bit, and that cell is well north of 380 at this point in time, but they just haven't redrawn the box. Most of the severe stuff is out of the county. We're just going to wait for these slightly weaker cells to move on out, but I imagine we'll be wrapping things up here in the next little bit. This is KE5GDB, net control for Denton County Skywarn. So that station that was out near Anna and 75, are you still on frequency? Alright guys, the Weather Service is increasingly concerned about an area out in Collin County, a little out of our purview, but we do have some spotters in that neck of the woods. Out near Weston, it looks like there could be some really tight rotation. So if we do have any spotters that can see anything out there, I'd appreciate you calling it in. I understand it's a little out of bounds, but that's A-okay. We'll take the reports. Weather Service from Denton County.
Right side, WB5GLD.
Hey, once this little bit out near Salina pushes on through, do you see a reason for us to stay up?
Let me check with them. It's been pretty busy with cat burping and puking and stuff like that, too, so let me see where I can find out.
LKJ to net control.
LKJ, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Are we taking any damage reports at this time? Right now.
Oh, yeah. Always and forever.
8-inch tree branch at Preston Vineyard and Preston.
All right, copied an 8-inch tree branch at Preston Vineyard and Preston. And if I'm looking at you on APRS right, a larger cross street would be, what is that, near Lebanon and Preston thereabouts? Or, yeah, Lebanon and Preston, is that correct?
Correct, just about half a mile north of Lebanon and Preston.
All right, thank you.
Tank Control,
KF5LJ.
Go ahead.
The request is made if there is any damage reports for the Prosper area. KF5LJ.
All right, y'all heard the man. If there are any damage reports in the Prosper area, we'd appreciate it very much. And if you happen to be in that general neck of the woods and want to go driving around, we will keep the net up for those reports. No problem. KE5, GDB, net control for Denton County Skywarn.
Weather service.
Weather service.
I'm still trying to get an answer if y'all can stand down. I don't know if they're having chat problems in there or what, or just busy with the other things, but I'm still trying to get an answer for you. If y'all need to go ahead and stand down, just do it.
We don't need to, but it's looking pretty clear out there as best I can tell. But we'll wait for your go-ahead.
I'm asking in a couple of different places.
Well, Mike is figuring out if we're okay to sit down for now. We'll go ahead and take any check-ins. Anybody that didn't make any transmission throughout the net, we'll go ahead and take a check-in at this point in time and get you in the log. I'd like to do this after the fact, after everything's settled down, just so everybody gets a chance to get their name in the log and gets to be heard. So come forth now. This is KE5 GDB, net control for Denton County Skywarn. All right, let's pause there real quick. I've got K5AGO, KG5KR, W5FQP, KI5NXS, KG5IBN, KG5QIN, and AI5G. Also, we still have continued interest in damage reports out of Prosper. So if any station is out in that neck of the woods and does see damage, please call net control. But until then, we'll continue taking check-ins.
Weather service?
Ooh, weather service, go ahead.
Got the okay for y'all to stand down. I don't have anywhere else I need to be, so I'll stay here and y'all get some damage reports.
Received. We welcome your presence. So with that, are there any additional check-ins that did not hear their name on the list just a minute ago? That last station was all noise. You'll have to improve position or power and try again on the next net. Because with that, we're going to go ahead and close this session of the Denton County Skywarn net. This is KE5 GDB, and I'll be returning the repeater back to normal operation. We appreciate everybody that went out and spotted for us tonight. We got a lot of great reports, a lot of useful information passed along to the Weather Service and to Denton County Office of Emergency Management. We really appreciate all the users out there with APRS. It really does make a difference for us when we're trying to decode and decipher what you're doing. It plots it really nicely on our radar map. So anyway, with that, we will close tonight's session. This is KE5 GDB, and I'll be monitoring for just a bit.
This repeater is returned to normal operation.
KF5LJ, thank you everyone for participating tonight. If you do see some damage, we will be monitoring for the next few minutes. Please let us know. KF5LJ.
V5KLD or Weather Service. I was just going to pass on, and they were still on frequency, that there may still be some more scattered activity later tonight coming into Denton County. Their Weather Service is not sure if it's going to be severe to the point when it reaches Denton County or not, however. WB5QLD.
20 hours, 30 minutes, 71 degrees.
5QLD, KF5LJ.
WB5QLD.
W5NGU.
Sorry, I walked away to the other room. What was your announcement for Weather Service?
That forecasters had posted in chat that there might be some more activity coming to Denton a little bit later on. They're not sure if it's going to be severe or not at the point that it gets there. They were replying back to one of the EMs that they told them it looked like it's going to be clear for the rest of the night. Now it looks like there's still be some activity, but they're just not sure if it's going to be severe or not when it gets to Denton.
Do you have a timeline for that?
And I missed that.
Sorry, I probably clicked
quick key there. Do they have a timeline for the weather to come in?
Didn't post one, so I don't know. I can't really tell looking at radar what's going on. There's not a whole. I mean, there's some stuff out around Abilene, further west than Abilene, so in Stonewall County. So I don't know if that's what they're talking about or not.
Well, if you need us, just let us know. I appreciate it. KF5LJ.
One of the disadvantages of having to work from home instead of being in the office, we can't clarify some of that stuff as easy. All right, see y'all later. WB5QLD.
W5NGU.
Attention, severe thunderstorm warning.
The National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Denton County in north-central Texas, southeastern Cook County in north-central Texas, southwestern Grayson County in north-central Texas until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:11 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Pilot Point, or 10 miles east of Sanger, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, ping-pong ball-size hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Sherman, Sanger, Whitesboro, Pilot Point, Aubrey, Collinsville, Millwood, Dorchester, Ray Roberts Park, Isle du Bois, Ray Roberts Park, Johnson Branch, Lake Kiowa, South Maid, Tioga, and Sadler. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for north-central Texas. For your protection, get inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows.
Skywarn Net.
All stations, please stand by. This is KF5LJ, Denton County Skywarn Net progress. Do I have any stations in the northeast area, north of Aubrey and Pilot Point areas at this time? If so, please call net control now.
KI5OHH.
KF5OHH, where are you located at this time and what are you seeing?
Kilo India 5 Oscar Hotel Alpha. I am located about a quarter mile south of the square in Pilot Point. We just had about 3 or 4 minutes of about dime-sized hail come through, pretty substantial quantity. It seems to have passed already, though.
Yeah, how long ago was that?
About 4 minutes ago. I'd say probably 10 after the hour.
Appreciate the report.
Kilo Golf 5 Hotel Foxtrot, Quebec, reconfirming the previous station's broadcast. Yeah, we had about dime-sized hail come through Pilot Point. I'm on McKinney and South Washington.
Hey, copy that. Dime-sized hail, Pilot Point. Any other stations in the area? If you have any size hail or winds 35 miles or greater, please call net control now.
WB5QLD Weather Service is back with you.
Appreciate it. KF5LJ, net control.
WB5QLD Weather Service.
Go ahead, Weather Service.
They canceled the warning for northeastern Denton, southeastern Cook because it moved out of the area. WB5QLD.
Appreciate that, Mike. This is KF5LJ. We're going to go ahead and stand down the net. Thank you to the chief that reported in the dime-sized hail. It's KF5LJ, and I will be clear.
Yeah, you got that in when I was writing it down, and I looked up, and you'd already sent it, so very good. and I got Dallas too, and they're about the same, about one report. WB5QLD, thank you.
That's one of the quickest Skywarn nets ever. KF5LJ.
This repeater is returned to normal operation.